So last year I spent hours doing my Catrina makeup look.
In this short video, I'm going to be showing the process of how I achieved this Mexican Catrina look. And this video is just a process video.
And it turned out so detailed and pretty, but I also remember thinking that there's no way I could ever do this again in under 2 hours. Well, I decided to test that. Today I'm trying to do a 10-minute Catrina look and a full 2-hour version just to see how different they end up looking. I honestly don't know if the quick one's gonna work. It might be too little time, but we're gonna find out together. So here's my little workspace. I've got my makeup, my paints, my brushes. Got some lashes, also this super fun face gems thing from Walmart, and this cute little skull flower headband as well. All right, let's start with the 10-minute one.
Round 1, fight!
Okay, that was pretty anticlimactic, not gonna lie. I really thought that I could just be super chill about it and that I didn't have to rush through it, and I was so wrong.
Idiot.
Before I knew it, 5 whole minutes had gone by. That's half my time limit. And then I realized I shouldn't have covered my entire face in white. I should have kept the eye circles blank because now the black paint on my eyes wasn't going to be black. It was going to look gray, which is not what I wanted for this look. I was trying to go for a simple but elegant / basic sugar skull, but that was not what I did.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Then, to speed things up, I used this little foam tip stick and dabbed it with paint so that I could add the circles around my eyes, but I was rushing.
Okay, 10 minutes is not long at all. I don't know how I thought I could pull this off.
With the clock ticking and less than 2 minutes left, I really started to panic, and I added the last few things that I could add before I was left with just a couple of seconds.
And time. Oh, that's horrible. Wow, that was so short. I thought I would have more time for things, but holy moly, 10 minutes is not a lot of time. I guess in a pinch, you would be able to make this better on the car ride to the party. You know, like if you had 10 minutes to get ready at home. And then the car ride, another 10. But yeah, this was horrible. I didn't even get to do my lashes. I was gonna use these.
Okay, enough of that. Moving on to
Round 2, fight!
But first, I gotta remove all my makeup. I'm using this POREfessional makeup remover. It's awesome. It feels like it melts away everything off my face and I don't have to rub so hard or wash my face a zillion times. Okay, now I can start. And just a side note, I'm like obsessed with these true crime stories and cases by Danielle Kirsty. I just love the way she tells stories, and I think I've watched and listened to pretty much all her videos. They're awesome. I'm gonna be playing that in the background since this will be a 2-hour challenge. And I don't know, I just wanted to point that out and how awesome she and her channel is. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1.
She would go round telling people that her stepmom Laura was abusing her, which of course she wasn't.
So the vibe is definitely different this time. This time it's much more relaxed. I know that I have time. Plus, if I make a mistake, I don't have to stick with it and I can fix things nice and calmly. For this round, I really wanted to go with a pop of color since I didn't have time for it on the last one. I love adding different colors to my Catrina makeup. I didn't really have a specific plan for the details, but I had an overall idea of what I wanted to try. For the eyes, I'm super excited to try blending these reds and pinks together and see how that goes. I also had time for lashes, which is so cool. I love how they look. I feel like they make a huge difference in the overall look. But yeah, pretty much the rest of creating this Catrina look was super chill. I was invested in this case that I was listening to and I felt at peace. So I highly recommend you to try something like this. Playing with makeup, getting creative, even if you've never tried it and don't think that it'll turn out good or how you expect it to. If you have some time, it's probably better spent doing something that you're curious about and letting your playful nature and your inner child come out to play than to just scroll on TikTok or Instagram for hours. I don't know, just a thought. I mean, I scroll for forever too sometimes, so okay, anyway. 15 minutes left and I don't know why, but I got the urge to put on so many gems on my face and I kind of stressed myself out because they weren't always cooperating with me and I took forever to put them in the right spots. And then there was 15 seconds left and there was nothing I could do. I froze and that was it.
Okay, 2 hours of progress.
Lastly, I put on the skull headband and oh my gosh, I love it so much. Here is the final look. I think it looks so cool. Definitely way better than my 10-minute round, but what do you guys think?
Okay.
I also like to use this black hair wig with my Catrina looks and it's perfect. This is definitely my favorite Catrina look so far. I can't wait to try more looks next year. Thank you all so much for watching and please don't forget to like and comment what you think of this challenge and I will see you all next week. I will be doing some other craft probably. So make sure you tune in and check out some of my other arts and crafts content as well. See you in the next one.
What?